Good morning from Bekasi station near Jakarta. I'm waiting in this improvised boarding area, waiting room, as there's an pandemic ongoing. I'm waiting to be boarded for the train to Bandung, which is about 2.5-3 hours drive. And this travel is still possible currently, so adhering to all regulations, I'm going to give it a try. So I've tested negative yesterday, bought my certificate, have my train tickets on hand, good to go. Okay, there we go. 20 minutes to go, only 4 passengers here.
Selamat pagi. Kami informasikan posisi kereta api Argo Parahyangan tujuan akhir stasiun Bandung dengan jadwal keberangkatan pada pukul 7:24.
Station is on the reservation. This platform is finished. The other ones are.
Hanya satu Manggarai jalur 2. Pastikan tidak ada yang tertinggal ataupun tertukar di peron. Jalur 6 dari arah barat.
Ini apa eksekutif?
Eksekutif 2.
Siapa? Jakarta Kota lewat Manggarai, Jakarta Kota Rangkaian berapa kampung, Jakarta Kota lewat Manggarai berapa kampung?
I'm in front. He sounded pissed off, I don't know why. 13B. There we are. It's a quiet one today, with several limitations on travel. It's not really easy. Well, it is easy. Travel is discouraged, not disallowed, so I can still travel following all regulations that there are. Test negative, wearing my face mask, of course, keep a distance, that's no problem in this carriage. So we are going to have a look at the city of Bandung today. There's a few nice things to see in the old city center, so we're going to visit that part first. It's only 7:30 in the morning, so the views are still pretty nice as we roll out of the city of Bekasi towards next stop is probably Karawang. Sorry, that must be Cikampek then. It's only a few stops on this route, so we should be there within about 2.5 hours. Just received a little kit which contains, I don't have to open it, I can see it, 1 mask and 1 wet wipe. I'll save that for later just in case. I noticed that the obligation to have and wear a face shield has now gone. It was actually dreadful and wasn't even really enforced I've traveled 2 or 3 times now, which they handed out face shields as well. No one wore them. It wasn't enforced as long as you had your face mask on, which I do all the time when I'm in public, according to local regulations and laws. So no problem there. With those masks, the shields have gone. Quick to go coffee and another meal than the last time. This one I can actually eat because the spicy bits are apart from the rest. Let me take that up. I will find out shortly. Going to the table first. Pretty small, but I think I will do the trick. There we go. Let's see if we can open it with one hand. That's chicken, that's the rice, and the sauce, we have spicy sauce sausages. We have I guess it's mayonnaise. Hot gas. And for the diehards, stuff that I don't eat because it ruins the taste of the meal. Or maybe they want me to. I'll find out shortly. Let's open it up first. There we go. We are rolling ahead towards the mountains here. It's getting greener outside. This train service is the main service between the 2 biggest cities in Indonesia, Jakarta and Bandung. And Argo Parahyangan runs 2 times a day now. Used to be 6 or 8 times, but during the pandemic this has been scaled down. There's only 2 trains a day connecting the cities now. And you can take some local trains and some ongoing intercity trains, of course. The route we are following now ends up in cities like Banjar, Kebumen, Yogyakarta, Solo and onwards. They are currently building a high-speed rail from roughly southeastern Jakarta all the way to Bandung, with 2 intermediary stops in Karawang and Walini. Karawang we have passed, and Walini will be over there in the mountains. We'll roughly pass it later on. That high-speed rail will end up in Bandung, roughly 5 kilometers south of the city center, which means there is no direct connection yet to the city center with that line, as it's next to a toll road. There's no light rail yet system, no bus line planned or whatever. So that actually means that if you take a trip to the city of Bandung, you have 3 choices. You can take this train, which takes 2.5 hours, brings you from downtown to downtown. You can take the bus or car to it by toll road, or you can take the future high-speed rail. That will be way faster, less than an hour, that's for sure. But the thing is, you'll end up south of the city, and from there you still have to travel all the way to downtown if you need to be there. And most people probably need to be there instead of next to rice fields and a toll road. So for now I prefer this train, which brings me right to the old heart of Bandung. I can get out of the station and walk my way around. Way better than getting out and being in rice fields. Looks nice, but nothing to do there most likely. For now, we are slowly heading towards the hills and mountains, although we cannot really see them yet, so we'll follow up later. And yeah, people do live this close to the tracks here. From lucky we can see the front of the train. There's only 2 cars in front of us, so locomotive is 1, 2, the third one in line. This train is really quiet. There's only, I think, 4 or 5 people in front of me. One was sitting in the place I took to record and have my breakfast over there, and he was escorted out because he was in the wrong carriage. Wasn't really friendly though, but well, you shouldn't be in the wrong carriage in the first place, right? Let's see where all that noise comes from. Those are the hills and mountains. The noise maker. In between the noise, I think we have to do a toilet visit. Toilet 1 is this one. Lock it. There we go. It's a little toilet, nothing fancy, but it works. You can wash your hands. Flowing water here. And soap if you want. And the fun thing is you can open this window. Let's have a look if we can do that. Oh, that's closed. There we go. And now there's outside air. American mask, but I'm not really smelling anything foul coming from this toilet, so I'll close it up again. That's a little, oops. Can't seem to get it locked. Okay, I think I broke it. Oh, there we go. Some water here from the air conditioning, but let's walk to the front. Let's have a look at the next carriage in line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 passengers in my carriage. This one seems completely empty. Not completely empty, there's 1 passenger here. Wow. Wow, that's really empty. And in front of us is the luxury car. If you ask about entertainment, there's some televisions here. One overhead this way, the other way, which no one can see. And there's one behind me for one reason. I also have a footrest, so I might just use that. Does it work? Yeah, that works. Now I can, it's not ideal, but it'll do the trick. Now, let's lay back for a while and roll towards Bandung without too much hassle. These things you see here is the future high-speed rail line and a tunnel there. It's a really old bridge. More of those nice views, villages. Everything is here. Look at those stunning views. Rice fields. Station, Maswati. Bye bye. Alright, that's how we enter the again. I think we have stopped to let the train pass. We'll be on the other side. Let's wait and see. That's the toll road from Jakarta to Bandung. Always people like. There's always people around the track. Here we go. Oh, wow. Stunning views. Once again. I think this is one of the best short trips you can make for this kind of views. So we're approaching Bandung now. Should be there in about 20 minutes. Right smack in the heart of the city. And then we are going to take a walk around the old city here. Some old yogurt places. Coffee burner. Let's see if they are open. So what is going on? More of the old colonial bridges we are going to pass here. The old main road entering the city and old track being reactivated.
Pintu selatan buka ya?
Ya, di selatan.